Hey guys, I feel like I start the videos almost always in my garage. Well, my garage, not really, not. I have to walk like 5 minutes to get here because it wouldn't be right without a cold start. Well, I hope it cold starts when you leave it off. I don't know, at least my car, when I leave it off for like 2 hours after having it warm, that's when it sounds the best on the cold starts, instead of like overnight or like a week. I get that doesn't rev up as high. It's kind of weird, but let's see if it's gonna do a good one. Oh yeah, it's sounding fruity. But yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna head over to the wash station, wash up my car, since the next week or so it's gonna be nice weather and I want to have the car picobello for that reason. So, and I might meet a new friend that I was riding just recently on TikTok. He got an M2 competition. Well, new friend. We'll see if the vibes are there. But I'm sure it's gonna be good vibes. Same age, likes the same cars. That's usually how you make friends. Reach out to someone that has a cool car or whatever and talk to them. I've met a lot of people that way, and I've made also a bunch of friends. Obviously not everyone's on the same vibe all the time, so you kind of pick and choose, and then you hang out with those people again. So make sure to get a bit out of your comfort zone. It took me a while with the car I have to actually kind of push myself to meet new people. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. Anyway, regardless, I'm gonna go and vibe out, wash the car, film, and enjoy the rest of the evening. I worked all day, so it's only right to actually go for a little drive and wash the car. Something I love to do, and see, maybe meet someone cool. And as you can see, it's nice, kind of like a sunset vibe. Also nice and cool. Oh my god. I hope I don't bore you guys with how I speak, but regardless, it is what it is. Someone's just ripping past us right now. You stay in your right lane, boy. Although my car is cold, so it's kind of a bad idea to do such a thing. And he's in a Seat, so I'm not gonna blow my motor for that reason. That was kind of childish of me right there, to drive the way I did. But homie's ripping way too fast. Anyway, let my car warm up properly before I give it the beans. Although I already gave it some beans right there. Fill this bitch up. Gas prices are ridiculous, my god. Nearly 2 francs. But apparently this is some really good quality gas up in this bitch. I usually get not that expensive. I mean, I get 98, but apparently this one like cleans your motor and shit, so fill this bitch up. And I'm gonna go see you afterwards at the washing. Alright, we good. The fun thing about this place is that the soap here is green, so I'm gonna soap this bitch up green. And the worst part is I just can't get myself dirty. That's the issue, because the shit kind of stains clothes, and I have white pants and a light blue hoodie, so kind of fucked.
run.